We had not us, but Kevin Colbert and Mike Tomlin were speaking earlier today, and they were asked, a couple of questions about Stephon Tuitt, whether, he'll be coming back, his availability, and they were, real stern with their answer. No new updates, no new updates, no new updates. Said it, I believe, was like 4 times in a row. Mm-hmm. Going into the draft, how confident are you that Tuitt will be back this season? And
I think that's the question that we're all trying to figure out. Will we have Tuitt this year? Because that's really
that's the linchpin. That changes everything.
Yeah, that changes everything. Like he's one of those solid pieces. He's a core member of the team. Like he counts. Everything about him counts. So if he's not available, it's kind of like you got to start to ask questions. Well, what are we doing? If that makes sense. What's the game plan? Do you not want to play anymore? And it's not to get insensitive because it's sensitive situations, but it's still business. Like, do you want to play? Do you not want to play? What is it that you want to or don't want to do? Because he holds a lot of value.
Yeah.
And if it's a situation of, maybe I don't want to play here or, just different, because we don't know. We don't totally know his total reasons. Like, I understand the emotional.
Yeah, losing a parent, or it's not losing a parent, but losing a family member. Absolutely.
I do. I fully understand. And it's kind of like, not to be rude and insensitive, but was that a last year thing? Is that going to carry into this year? Because if it's carrying into this year, I think maybe you start to figure out a plan moving forward. But I don't think you can just sit in limbo with the situation because his value and who he is holds so much value. Yeah. Whether you try to trade it, you give it to some, whether you try to trade it and you get something for it or, you just need to know what it is. And I think the cards are in Tuitt's hands because I think they want him there. I know they want him there. I'm not in no hurry to move on at all, but it's kind of like your best ability is the availability.
Facts.
It's kind of like what is the plan? Like I think that's the the elephant in the room. Like what's going on? What do you want to do? And it's like whatever you want to do. How can we help you do what you need to do?
Yeah. So. Because for those that might not have had any situational awareness, in the bottom corner of the screen, you see a logo that's up there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, DraftKings Sportsbook. Everybody knows DraftKings Sportsbook, baby. Yes, indeed. Not only are they safe, but they are secure and reliable. I'm talking the leaders when it comes to sports betting, baby. And that's what we love about DraftKings because they always got the fire odds. They always provide us with great incentives to watch these games, and they make the winning a little bit sweeter. And sometimes when you lose and you parlay it the right way, it still can make the loss a little bit sweeter as well, man. Just depending on how those numbers have worked with you. But the reason why I always enjoy DraftKings is because they supply us with an awesome promo code for all the first time people out there, right? Because everybody was the first at something. It was Deke's first time one time, and I'm hoping that it went well for him because he's back. All right. But when you use that promo code MOATS, you can receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. It's a cool concept. Whatever amount you put in up to $1,000, you type in the promo code MOATS. DraftKings says, you know what? I like this guy. I'm going to match that money. All right. Up to $1,000. So it is an awesome, awesome concept, ladies and gentlemen. But we also know this, Deke.
Yeah.
We know that sometimes people, they overindulge.
Right.
Sometimes when you overindulge, some people might say that you have a problem.
Right.
Well, if you have a problem, there is someone that can help you. If you have a gambling problem, say you might need some crisis counseling, maybe even referral services, Deke.
Right.
There's definitely a number for you to call. You want to know what that number is, Deke?
You kind of got to know the number. If you're going to call someone.
If you're going to call, you got to know the number, right?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that number is 1-800-GAMBLER. I say it's 1-800-GAMBLER.